peeks going on here. It looks like you're ready. Go live.
Looks like we is good to go.
Son of a biscuit, I think we're live, Krystal.
So, Tom, you were in the stream earlier. How is the audio now? Can you hear us? Are we clear? I would rather end the stream and restart if we have to fix something right now than wait 20 minutes.
Is there an echo?
There might be an echo.
There might be an echo.
Either way, you deserve a thumbs up.
Oh, and a high five. Oh!
It's weird sitting right next to you as we do that.
For sure. So we got one viewer here. We got two viewers here. We're going to have three viewers here and four.
If Tom isn't the one that's in here, let us know if the audio is good.
Yes, if you can hear us okay, we need to know. Rosalia Posey.
Thumbs up.
And Will B's in the house.
Thumbs up.
There we go. Yeah, we got a bit of a delay there.
Gene Hasenbauer, what's up? Thumbs up.
High
Sounds
five.
Great. Everything sounds good.
Rosalie says everything sounds great. That is absolutely phenomenally fantastic.
Now, I'll introduce Gil right away because I have introduced him on the channel, but it's been a while. Gil Skillz, he has 3 channels technically, but he's got Gil Skillz, which is his scrapping channel, Gil Skillz Live, he goes live on, and then he's got Husky Express, which is his shorts video channel with his Huskies. But he's my house guest this week. He's visiting. Collab galore. Awesome. Got him in a dumpster today. He's going to have some dumpster diving content coming out soon.
Yes.
So, of course, we forgot to put the link in the description, but any of my mods want to get the link to Gil Skillz or channel or Gil Skillz Live or both,
if you guys
feel free to share those.
Please. Yeah.
Because if you're interested in going and checking his channel out, he's an amazing guy.
Oh,
amazing guy, amazing creator.
So
Definitely recommend his channel.
Incredible.
But it is great to see you guys.
She's really cool, too. She's a good diver. She knows what she's doing. Did we say hello to Gene?
I did. I said hi to Gene.
Just making sure, because a lot of people come and go, and I want to make sure each and every one of you get a thumbs up and a high five.
That is something that we do for anyone that's not used to that. Our Saturday streams that we've kind of been lacking on lately. Life happens. We do the thumbs up, the high five, all that get up. So it's just something that we do. But yeah, definitely if you don't know his channel, you're gonna have to check it out. If you do not know his channel, his name is in the title. It's easy enough to find. Gil Skillz. Add Gil Skillz Live for the live stream channel.
Right.
You'll find him.
And Husky Express, of course. My channel is kind of similar to hers in the sense, but, it's all about recycling and DIY and, being frugal and things of that nature. But the primary difference is with mine is it's more focused on the metal scrap, the e-waste kind of thing. So that's what you're going to find on my channel. I take apart a lot of stuff. I scrap a lot of things. I go to the scrap yards and cash in a lot of goodies. Although you've been doing that quite a bit lately too.
I have. It's been a newer thing for me, and the dog is gassy.
Well, it works out. There's tons of stuff around here. People are really wasteful. You got to get the word out. Tell more people. You guys tell people.
It's coming. Next stream.
Oh my God! Yeah, this stream is the PG/PG-13 because we got to be respectful. We want to be respectful to the diving community. They've been so good to my good buddy Krystal here, and we can't break out the Kool-Aid until later. They expect it on my channel, so
they don't expect it over here.
Right? Exactly.
But yes, the scrap has been amazing. It has been absolutely amazing for me, and that's one thing. Like when Gil knew he was coming out here, he's like, "Oh, I can't wait to hit the dumpsters and get metal. I'm gonna get metal. We're gonna get metal. I'm gonna be digging out metal." He practically pushed me over to go to the first dumpster. He's like, "Move out of the way. There's metal. There's metal. Can I get it? Can I get it?" Yes.
It's true. It's true. I so totally did. I'm like, excuse me. She wanted to dive. She wanted to dive into the rollaway. I'm like, no. The door. She said, "Excuse me. Let me open that door. I'm just gonna walk right in."
I was gonna do a looky-loo. Scratch and bow on the go. Thumbs up.
High five. Money, Katia, money. Arts.
Yeah, they waste, I make it a living. That's pretty much the motto at this point. It's crazy. And the prices, it's crazy to see the difference in prices with scrapping, because Gil obviously lives in Maine.
Yeah.
And he scraps in Maine, and then I'm in Indiana. The amount we're getting here in Indiana for our scrap is so high compared to what Maine is getting.
Yeah. Like, you know, for shred steel, for, you know, here, for example, it's like $220 a ton.
Something like that.
I mean, it's absolutely phenomenally awesome. Of course, the cost of living is going to be different between Maine and Indiana. I get that. But it's $85 a freaking ton over there for the same stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
So he's excited. We've got a pretty good amount of aluminum we found today.
I'm paying for my vacation with scrap. What the heck? We're just going to do it.
We're doing this.
Yeah, we're going to do it.
But we've got a good amount of scrap set to the side, and we're going to be hitting those dumpsters a few more times at least.
Oh, yeah.
We got a couple routes to hit that he didn't get to go on today. It's going to be fun.
Oh, and we got collabs.
We got lots to go.
We got a few collabs in the works.
Yes, we are. If any of you guys are familiar with Scrapyard Kingdom,
It's oh my gosh, Steel Scrap Kingdom.
I'm like, well, Scrapyard, Steel Scrap Kingdom.
You had her. It was pretty. You in the ballpark.
I'm like, yeah,
it was good.
We are going to be meeting up with him this week and helping him out. So, kind of, I'm taking a dive into the scrapping a little bit. He's kind of going into the dumpster diving a little bit. Kind of like seeing what each other's like niches.
We got like 4 boxes worth of like wine glasses and what were the other kind of glasses? Because
martini.
You chastised me when I called them the wrong
martini
thing. Martini glasses, shaken not stirred. So we got
NWI
Diver Sue Ann. I'm here, Sue Ann.
And of course, NWI Diver is going to be coming over here, or we're going over there. One of the two is going to happen because he's going to meet NWI.
Come on over. I'll cook you dinner. And we'll have a good time. We'll play some games or whatever.
Steel here is a penny a pound, Gene. Yeah, you know, it's crazy the difference in prices. It really is. But I swear the dumpster gods heard that he was coming because, like, the day before he came, I scored like 16 boxes out of Party City of merchandise. He comes out, and all we mostly got today was metal.
And literal money.
Yep. The $6 dumpsters now.
Yep, they are now deemed $6 dumpsters. The dumpsters that she doesn't normally go into are deemed $6 dumpsters because she wasn't going to do the dumpster thing. So we decided to go to the dumpster. I'm like, I'm going to check it. I got a feeling about it. And she saw it before I did. I think one of us filmed it. We've got to double check that.
One of us got it.
She's like, there's a $5 bill. I'm like, yeah. We looked around. There was another $1. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's funding the vacation. I'm funding a car, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
And Monica, yeah, it is needed. It's very much needed. When you start seeing what is all thrown away, and I don't know if we can make you a mod from this screen, but you should be a moderator. Honestly, you should.
You want me to make her a mod?
Yes, make her a mod, because he's the one closest to that.
Done.
You should be a moderator. You've been with me for how flippin' long. I trust you. I know you. You're a mod on my other channel.
She made me take the really comfortable chair. I wanted her, if this was her driver's seat, and she made me take it, which is fine. I'll accept it begrudgingly. But no, you know, in all seriousness, when it comes to recycling and e-waste, dumpster diving, things of that nature, just the waste in general, it's just a shame it gets to that point where people throw out perfectly good stuff and there's nothing in place to donate that stuff or anything like that. It's incredibly wasteful considering, what state the rest of the world is in. You know what I mean?
The amount of food that's thrown away when there's people going hungry, the amount of clothes that are thrown away when there's people that don't have clothing, the amount of any of that gets thrown, it's crazy what is thrown away. It really is crazy what is thrown away.
It is.
And if you could do me a favor, I'm going to say, because I don't go live on this channel, so the algorithm, I know it doesn't push live streams on a content channel near as much as it pushes content on a content channel. Share this out if you could.
Yeah.
Share this out. Let's get some people in here because I know that the algorithm, it picks which one your channel is and that's what's pushed.
Right. Hey, no problem at all. Monica, just because we turn you blue, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are obligated to, monitor all the chats and stuff like that. That just means that you've been vetted and we trust you to do the right thing if you're around and you have the capability and you want to.
It's the code of honor, and I know if something went down, you would still find a way to help.
Absolutely, absolutely, and she should be modded in my channel too. I think you're modded in my channel. I'll have to check.
I don't know.
I gotta log into the right channel this time to go live when we switch over to the channels.
I purposely went live over here because I haven't went live over here in so long, and since he's here visiting, and we actually went diving today, and just
she's wiping
like,
the dust
you know
off
what?
of it.
Let's do this. Romantic, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. It's great to see you, brother. How's life treating you? He says, "Hey, I'm Batman. I'm
If
Batman."
I find any 30,
no,
30
she's Batman. Woman.
Fat girl.
Bat
Fat girl.
Bat lady.
I will keep that in mind, Gene. Best thing to do, because I'm forgetful. I'm very forgetful. Really, I truly am. My email is on my homepage. Email me. Let me know what size you're looking for. So at least then I know if I find jeans, I can go, do I have that? And I can contact you. Then I have a direct way of contacting you as well.
I am insanely jealous of Gene because I have not fit in 30-30 jeans since I was 18 years old. So good on you. Good on you.
Gil's like, nope, not my size. 104 there. It was 80s today, 85.
It was high 80s here.
It was
today.
humid, but
I
we
was
had a
melting
nice breeze.
when we were grilling all those burgers.
So we've got this whole deal that we're kind of switching off every night on cooking. So tonight was his night to cook, and he made some amazing cheeseburgers. They were very good.
It was just cheeseburgers.
They were
and hot
good,
dogs.
though. They tasted very good.
Yeah.
He did a good job.
They were edible, so I guess that's a plus, you know.
Well, as I've told you, the grill is fast for me, so it means high heat and hurry up. I get hockey pucks.
Yeah, she does have a really, really nice grill. So, like, she turned it on for me. She's like, it's on there. It's all preheat and ready to go. So I'm bringing out the burgers and everything, and it's on, like, comet heat. like coming into the Earth's atmosphere comet. So I'm turning it down, and the burgers are on there, and it looks like a 2-story building fire. So I'm turning it down. No, it worked out well.
I
Animals.
throw it in the smoker. I know it's going to take all day. Low and slow. I can take 10 hours cooking it. I throw it in the oven. I crank the heat up. I'm like, hurry up, get done. I throw it in the grill. Same thing. Crank the heat. It better hurry up. Smoking is the only time I'm like, yeah, you're going to take a little bit of time.
Yeah, definitely. You want to take your time with smoking anyway. That's the best way to go. Fall off the bone. Goodness, man. Is she a good cook? Gene says, I lost so much weight. It went down to a 29 waist. Now I'm bouncing back. Well, there's a healthy balance in there somewhere, right, Gene?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, a 30 waist that's pretty impressive.
And if we have any lurkers in here, I appreciate you guys too. Some people like to watch and they don't talk. We appreciate you guys as well. We do.
Yeah. In all honesty, we're glad you're here. We're glad everybody's here. Like I said, share it out. It'd be awesome to have you pop on in, even if it's just for a few minutes, to say hello. This sort of thing doesn't happen that often where, I travel halfway across the country to meet a really awesome YouTuber. So
see, and hopefully next
and
month
friend.
we'll be going out by him.
Yeah.
And visiting Maine,
So
which I've heard is gorgeous.
You'll see my background and she'll be there. We'll do a little switcheroo next month.
We didn't tell people. Well, some people knew, but we really didn't tell anyone we were going, that he was here. We were going live. It kind of like he went live this morning and is like, "Hey, what's up?" And everyone's like, "Oh, you're at R5s." Big fat hole.
Romantic loves smoking is a big fat hog.
A well-smoked pig is not a bad thing. I'm not a huge pork fan, but
I'm behaving really, really well right now.
Yes, I know you are.
This is more difficult than I thought it was going to be.
See, this is just my comfort level R5. This is the nice R5.
I'm being respectful to the diving community, and I appreciate and respect the diving community anyway. We just like to, let loose, on the other channels and be ourselves and have a little fun and,
We tend to have a little bit of fun.
There's a time and place for everything, right? So this channel is more on the,
This
the
is
diving
your
stuff and the
lawyer's
scratch
channel
stuff
that you have to
and-
be all pristine.
And sure, we can have fun while we're doing all that good stuff, but we're not going to go wet and wild on you. You know what I mean? We're not going to do that. That's not this kind of channel. So
I will say going diving today, though, was a lot of fun.
it was a blast.
We
I
had
kept
some
saying that. How many
laughs.
times
We
did I
had a
say
great
that?
time. Gil found out that I'm just as talkative at 5 in the morning.
I don't know if I recorded that or not. Did I record that?
I don't know if you recorded
There's
that.
so many moments that I hope I recorded. The day went by so quick.
Yeah, he's like, I just have to say, at 5 in the morning, you're just as lively.
You're just as talkative at 5 o'clock in the morning as you are in the evening. I'm sitting here, I'm like, I need coffee.
But the first dumpster we hit was one of the bigger hauls of metal. It woke him right up. Don't make it hard, Bob. Don't make it hard.
See, now they know I'm trying to behave and they're messing with me. They're trying to trigger.
That's what she said.
They're trying to. I'm going to behave. This is my channel. This isn't my channel. I can't just go all willy nilly.
So yeah, we've got some fun planned. He's here for a week.
Yeah.
We've got some diving planned. We've got some meetups planned.
We got some drinking planned for sure.
Some good times.
Yeah.
Some good times.
I bought some of my favorite alcohol. Long Island iced tea, baby. Oh, yeah.
We might feel.
She has never
we
tried
might
it.
Feel good later.
She's never tried it before, so I'm looking forward to seeing what she thinks of it.
Ham. You guys are all still suck. Yeah.
Are you
You're
okay?
stuck on the hog.
Ham hocks. Yeah, divers do get the goodies for free.
See, now the only thing is, it's free, but it's not free because you still have to drive there, put the wear and tear on the vehicle, all that fun stuff. So it's still not 100% free. Sometimes it's a bust.
NWI Diver, I want to wish you a good night. I hope you get a good night's sleep. I am very much looking forward to meeting you, my friend. I can't wait to meet you and give you a big old gentle hug because I know you've been through a lot. It won't be a bear hug, I promise. But I'm looking forward to meeting you and hand delivering your hot sauce.
Sue Ann, love you, girl. First off. Second off, I miss you too, and I can't wait till we actually see you this week, because we will. And third, tell the Hubs Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, that.
He's a good man. He deserves to at least hear Happy Father's Day from me too.
Well, you got good taste, so I assumed he was a good man.
Oh, he's got some character.
Well, like I said, she's got good taste, so I assumed he's all that in a bag of chips, right?
He was gonna go to bed the
Supersized
one
order at
time.
McDonald's kind of thing.
The one time I went over there, he was gonna go to bed. He was like, "I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed." I swear he just decided going to bed wasn't in his style for the night, because he just kept coming back out. He's like, "Okay, you're too funny, and I'm having a good conversation, and I'm laughing too much. I'm just staying here."
Have a good night, NWI Diver. Sue Ann, we love you.
Good night, Sue Ann. We love you.
Take care. So where were we?
All over the place.
We were all over the place.
Was there a route we were taking? Absolutely not.
Yeah, we're definitely. What do you mean route? Which route? Like diving route or route?
Were we going this way, that way, or straight ahead? Who the hell knows?
They're driving, not us. So I mean,
Ask
whatever.
away.
Yeah. So you got, as long as you don't bring in the Kool-Aid. I mean, they're baiting the heck out of me, but
they're gonna bring the Kool-Aid.
They're trying. I mean, they can all they want. Once we're in Skillz Live and we go live, oh god, you guys can go nuts.
I feel good. So good.
Dun, dun,
So good.
I knew that she would.
Here, there, anywhere. Exactly. We're all over the place. We don't even know where we're going. It's like left, right. Go straight ahead. You missed the turn. You just go straight. You missed the turn.
I love this chair.
He's gonna try to pack that chair up.
This is better than my chair. Romantic. This. I have a spawn at home, a respawn at home. It's not the same thing. This thing is a quality chair. It's very, very comfortable.
I bought it online, and apparently I picked out a good one.
She did. She picked out a really good one.
I didn't skimp on price on that thing.
Because this thing doesn't move at all. Mine, it creaks. It goes back and forth. Now, mine does recline. Does yours recline?
No.
Okay. I like that recline feature, but this is solid as a rock. I love it.
It's comfortable.
Forward, never straight.
Forward. Well, we went a little bit straight, but we still, like, my straight is really crooked, too.
I'm all about the S-turns.
It's like, oh,
I'm an S-turn guy.
Whoa, wait.
I get that because I'm a motorcycle.
You and Mike get along great.
Yeah, I'm a motorcycle rider, so of course I'm an S-turn guy. You know?
No, we have had a good time for basically one day, though. I will say that. He played a little bit of Uno with the kids.
She's gonna be so happy I'm gone.
You know,
come Friday, Saturday, she's gonna be like, you know, when I leave, she's gonna be like,
sleep, I can sleep.
At last.
It's really nice having him here. Like, you know, we talk a lot. We've made like legit friendships. We really have. So it's
Rosalie
really nice having him here, just hanging out. It was great too. The missus is here. She doesn't like being on camera.
Yeah,
but
she doesn't like being
nice
on camera.
Meeting her finally, because it's always kind of like she's behind the camera and hi, hi Krystal, and it's nice seeing your face.
She's the unsung hero that supports us from the back, you know, in the back of the curtain kind of thing. Nothing to see back here. Nothing to see back here. It's all good.
And Rosalie, thank you. I've been a mess half the day. It was like, oh, I'll take chocolate.
I happened to win that game, which took a long time.
That was the longest Uno game I have ever seen. Every Uno game I've ever played usually takes maybe 20 minutes, and it's done. That was like an hour-long game.
The kids, you know, after I won, the kids did whip out the pitchforks, and I had to make a run for it, but it was all good. I was making their dinners, so they kind of let me off easy.
I think they let him win because he said, okay, the game's got to end in 20 minutes or you're not eating.
It's true.
And then within 5 minutes, the game magically
won after that. It was pretty impressive.
It was like an hour-long game that ended miraculously in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. It was like, poof, done.
Sorry.
It was like, nope, done.
So yeah, we're having a great time. I mean, we haven't been here that long, like she said. It's only one full day.
Yeah, basically.
But we're gonna check a few things out here while we're here, and
gonna try to hit some exploration, some paranormal stuff. Trying to do a little bit of everything. Like we're gonna scrap some stuff out. Go hit the scrap yard with the scrap that we found. See what kind of money we can make.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm gonna say this because there's gonna be people that rewatch the broadcast. A lot of people get concerned about my breathing. He was with me today.
Look,
I don't breathe like that in person.
This is true. Okay, we were like Batman and Fat Man, the whole day. Okay, so you know she was hopping in dumpsters like nobody's been. Like she flew in there like Superman, let alone Batman. But she did not sound like Darth Vader. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now. I know firsthand. She's good.
My GoPro's super sensitive or something, and it's like, okay, she's breathing. There we go.
Romantic says, okay, guys, I'm on a mission. Hit the east side of the KFC on a mission to find rotisserie regulate.
You know,
regulate.
I haven't had KFC in a while. I have not had KFC
in a while. You know, we're starting to talk about food again, but I've been wanting to try. This is going to sound weird, but I've been wanting to try Burger King's new chicken sandwich. They call it the.
I don't think I've had it.
They call it the Ch-King.
Ch-King?
Ch-King, I think they call it. But it's supposedly it's hand battered chicken. Like, you know, it's supposed to compete with like Popeyes and KFC.
You know what I should do is kind of share this out myself. That would probably help.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you know, I should do that too. I'm going to do that too.
I'm gonna share it. Eileen Bailu, the fam, what's up? Thumbs up.
It's a lot hard. It's so easy when you have StreamYards because you've got your own box. We have to share a box now.
Yeah, it's like squeeze in. Amy Goodrich, what's up? Thumbs up. Amy
up.
knew we were together
High
already.
five. Amy, we are at full volume tonight. I promised you we would be.
Yeah, no need to plug the Roku in and all of that good stuff. We're good now.
Man, yeah. Sorry about making you do this and that to even hear me.
You know, it's because he was on a different system altogether. He hooked it up wrong. I'm sharing it out, guys. Sorry, we're still here. We're still paying attention.
Yeah. We were definitely we are not.
Oopsies.
We are texting friends.
We're like, wait. You know, we should probably share this out ourselves.
Hold
because
on.
we forgot.
Yeah.
We asked you to share it out, and we forgot to do
We're
the same.
texting ourselves.
Eileen, thank you, darling.
Eileen
thank
with
you.
a 5 spot. Thumbs up.
And Crazy Ed, what's up, chick? Thumbs up.
High five. It is so good to see you. Where are we?
No more box talk, sir. Have a great stream. You heading out, Ro? Thank you, Ro. Thank you, romantic.
Look at that thumbnail.
Scrapping together. What's up? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Yes, please do.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
We talked about what she's gonna tell you, so.
No, it is not just you. You are an amazing guy scrapping together. Don't put yourself down like that. You are an amazing guy. And you should be a mod as well. Yes.
Okay.
But
I made it so.
You are an awesome guy. You're an amazing guy. Don't ever put yourself down like that. We appreciate you. You're awesome. Thank you.
I'm watching an ad so that I can share this out. Okay.
How you doing?
I hope life's treating you well, my friend. I'm doing fantastic, Crazy Ed. How are you?
Oh, of course. Amy's like, it works hooking up to the Roku, but you can hear us now. That's the plus. You can hear us. Before it was like
that I can share this out. Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah,
that
much better.
Really good.
Much better.
Yeah, yep. Okay, all right. So what? All right. How do I share this out? Oh, there it is. Share.
He's like, I'm gonna keep playing. You guys are gonna listen to the rebroadcast.
Oh shoot! I'm sorry, guys. Well, there we go.
He's like, no, but no. At least we got the sound thing figured out, and it should be figured out because we're gonna end up going live on his as well.
Oh, darn.
But it's awesome seeing you all.
Yeah. All right. There we go. I can't figure that out. So it's easy doing it on the desktop.
I got it all done.
You are amazing.
But scrapping together, it is great to see you. And I don't know, did you message Scrapping Together earlier?
I reached out to say hello on Facebook, but I don't know if he responded. So we'll send this official invitation out to you here and now while we're live. So I am with Krystal at, where she, in Indiana, right? So I'm in Indiana. Northern Indiana, where she's living. Yes, jeez, I'm going crazy here. The artist devil, the raven, the blackbird. All right, we're good. So anyway, from what I understand, you are also in Indiana, but you're a little bit south.
Illinois, but like close to Indiana.
Illinois, but you're close to the border. So if you want to get together, you want to do something, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 'Cause, we talked about this earlier today, and that's one of the reasons I reached out to you. I was going to see if you wanted to maybe collab or get together and hang out or whatever. So up to you, no pressure. But
yeah, I was like, I know he said he was messaging, but then I didn't know what was all said in the message, so I didn't want to overstep my boundaries.
I think it equated to hello and how are you. So far, I was just waiting for him to respond.
Yeah, I know sometimes he doesn't see the messages on Facebook right away, so
right.
That'll prompt you to go over to Facebook and message away and.
yeah, exactly.
If you're interested, of course, no hard feelings either way.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. Hey, Bill, it's Bob from Skillz. How are you? That's what. That was right.
It's not Bob. It's Gil.
It's both.
See, I know his first name's Bob, but every time I say anything to him, I'm like Gil. It's Gil because it's just Gil. Yes. KD scrapping, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. It's good to see KD scrapping.
We've got a lot of scrappers coming in.
We get a lot of scrappers. We need the dumpster divers and the scrappers to all join us in a harmonious and awesome chat tonight. Both here at Diving with R5. You got to pay the respect to the Diving with R5 channel because it's phenomenal. It's growing like a freaking freight train. Before you know it, she's going to beat my channel. I know it's going to go crazy. But you also need to pay the respect to Skillz Live too, which we will be going live in. How long have we been going live?
And don't feel bad about going to Skillz as well, because he's got to have some dumpster diving going on over there, guys. Come on.
We'll be here at least another hour or so.
Some scrap-a-diving.
Scrap-a-diving. I do have diving videos. They're far and few between, but I do have some.
Yeah, he's going to have some scrap-a-diving coming from Indiana.
Yes, I got a lot of material that I need to edit.
Yeah.
I might do some here, depends, but I might take it all back with me and
have a mass day of a lot of editing.
Make you wait, for a few, 2-3 weeks worth of really good stuff.
With just today's dive stuff, he could honestly probably have that into 2, maybe even 3 videos, because there was a lot of content made today.
Raven, I hurt his forehead. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Raven. Raven! There you go. I am so sorry. Oh, I keep giving him the high five.
You're a curbside junk pickup person, and we have another one. Oh, so they have mass clean out days, and that's when you go and hit the curbs, Amy. I don't normally curbside. I really don't normally curbside. But because Gil's here and he's a scrapper more so, that's what he enjoys doing.
I'm going to get her out there. We're going to do it.
So we're going to probably go hit the curbside this garbage day coming up.
We're going to do it.
There's going to be a couple different videos coming out, but hey, it's going to be fun.
It's going to be a combination. We're going to do street scrapping. We're also going to do the dumpster diving, probably in the same day, at the same time.
Well, yeah, when we do the street scrapping, we're more than likely going to hit the streets and then go hit the dumpsters. We're just going to have to figure out which area is the best way to go for that day and the time frame we're going out and all that stuff.
Oh, sweet, man. Sweet scrapping together.
That's awesome.
You're gonna let me know what you're doing. Send me a message on Facebook or whatever. And I'm serious about wanting to get together. I'm going to be here all week, man. It'd be a lot of fun to meet you.
He's a good guy. He is. He's a good guy scrapping together.
Scrapping together, or are you talking
Well, scrapping together, from what I know of him, he's a good guy as well.
Well, yeah,
but
that's what I thought,
I can reassure scrapping together that you're a good guy as well.
I know scrapping together's a good guy. Okay, all right.
I'm reassuring that you are a good guy, and if he wants to meet up, there's no worries. There's no worries.
Okay, all right.
Hey, we opened up our house to him. He now knows how to get in our house if we're not home, so
I really don't.
He's gonna teleport from Maine.
I really don't.
Half paid attention.
It's all good.
You want something? No. Okay, I wasn't sure. He came down here for a second. I really don't. By the end of the week, you probably will. And he's now made friends with our shepherd.
Yes. Me and the shepherd are now good friends.
He's sleeping behind us, slowly gassing us out. But
that's right. It's on a timer, too. It's every 10 minutes.
Oh, it doesn't smell anymore.
You get this whiff of... I just wish there was an app that could shut that off.
Oh, trust me too.
So, I'd like to raise our Pepsi cans and make a toast to A, good friendship, and B, awesome YouTube peeps, an awesome diving and scrapping community. So cheers.
Oh, and even Sky's laying down here with us now. We've got our own Sky cam, paying attention to Melissa, and the timer went off again.
Sky is very partial to her.
Yeah, the timer went off again, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Bossy! Bossy! Thumbs up, girl! Thumbs up!
High five, Bossy! It's good to see you. How is life treating you today?
There, she's like, oh.
Why does Griff look like Skillz. Must be the hair.
Oh, God, you want another one.
Wah, wah, wah.
Who wants a dog?
Yes, Candy Scrapping. We are visiting the King. Both of us are visiting the King on the 22nd, Tuesday. I may live stream the event, but I am most definitely taping it. So you can expect a video on that. We're all going to be recording that day. So you're probably going to see jock strap on a hat kind of GoPro kind of day, you know?
Oh, who wants a shepherd?
Oh.
He's killing me.
You know, this is worse than a freaking spice challenge, Krystal. Come on.
Well, game on.
Listen, Darth.
Game on.
You know, Darth Vader, you are talking out the wrong hole.
Bossy, girl, I wish you were here.
Oh.
And when you can travel again,
Oh.
I really hope one day this happens. Because, you know, if you ever get to the point where you can travel again and you come and visit, I would meet you halfway, or Gil would meet. We'd meet, because Gil wants to meet you too.
Well, you know, she could meet me at my place, and then we would meet you halfway from there.
Bossy, one day. I'm going to live by that. One day we are going to meet.
No, that was not code for me doing that, okay? I have to behave because this is not my channel.
Amy, dog food. And he smells.
Worse, Amy. Straight up faba beans.
I don't know, this dog just stinks. He just stinks horrid.
Probably.
Come here.
You know, it's funny because she warned me. I'm like, no, I got a dog. I got a puppy that just lays there and just, you know, aerates, and it's really bad at times. So I'm used to it. It's okay. Boy, oh boy, she should have a radioactive sticker on that dog's butt. I'm telling you, it's interesting. What's the matter, buddy?
We gotta have the sky cam.
I made a friend.
We got the double dogs now.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
He goes, look, you guys gotta get my good side.
Oh my goodness. You're a good dog. Yeah. You're a good boy. Okay. All right.
Thank you, Sky.
Okay. Fair enough. Ooh,
She's like, okay, I want to give you kisses too.
oh, I love you.
Sky's like, that's a little weird. You don't have any hair there. So we don't have Sky to do Sky Cam, so we have a Sky to do Sky Cam.
Well, yes. I can't even say it's a Sky substitute because it is Sky. It's another Sky.
But, yeah, I don't know what he ate, Amy, besides dog food, but...
Taco Bell.
I don't even think Taco Bell would produce this toxicity. I really don't. I don't think Taco Bell would produce this toxicity.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But one day, boss, we will meet. Because you're the boss.
My dog can clear a warehouse.
I think he's working his way to that, Gene. I think he's working his way to that.
You know, we should have like a, what do they call those radioactive, like, you know, gauges? We should have one of them because, like, if it gets too high, we might have...
Just be thankful there is no smell-o-vision.
Our sniffer might have permanent damage. You know,
Just be thankful there is no smell-o-vision.
Geiger counter, there we go.
If there was smell-o-vision, you'd all be dead.
We need a flagellant
Just
counter
no.
machine thing. Candy scrapping slab. Jeez.
See, on any dumpster channel, you probably have to think, thank God there's no smell-o-vision. Because there's times that it can get a little bit ripe.
So anyway, so there's 16 people in here right now. For those of you that are new in the chat, thank you so much for coming. All the lurkers that are here, we're glad that you're here as well. Share it out. Share it out for this awesome YouTuber, Dive with R5. She's an amazing person. You guys know that. She is about to break. You're getting close to breaking that 5,000 barrier.
We're about 250 away.
Yeah, so you're getting really close. You're getting really close, guys.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Let's get her to the 5K. I mean, she's at this rate, she's going to get there in a week or two, maybe a week.
Well, I would say I have to hit that haul that's going to push me there, but I got at least one of those hauls on video that's got to get released.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
16 boxes out of Party City, I think, might qualify as one of those hauls.
She's got more jackpot hauls to edit than I know what to do with. So you guys got a lot of content to look forward to.
Yeah, it's coming. It's slowly coming. Gil?
I'm being good because this is not my channel. We're going. You can't set me up like that. Come on now, I'm trying to behave here.
Bossy, you know what's going to happen tonight? We're bringing out the drinks.
We are breaking out the drinks.
He's like, what?
I have a bladder about the size of a pea, so I might have to get up and go to the bathroom a lot. But other than that, we're good. We're good.
We got drinks incoming on the next stream.
Yeah, on the next stream, and unlike our traditional, switching like 5 minutes or less kind of thing, it might take 10 or 15 minutes to switch because we're doing this all from one computer. We'll need a break to get the drinks, get everything all set up, all that fun stuff. So
yeah,
he's a
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua. That's how you spell it.
Really?
Yes.
That's the legit way?
That is the legit way. Everyone misspells it.
That.
Everyone misspells it, but that is the legit way of spelling Chihuahua.
Cool.
It drives me nuts when I see how people spell it. Usually.
I think I have a husky hair in my eye.
Probably. At least it's not butt hair.
No. Oh. Oh, I hope not. That would mean I have the stink eye.
No, Rosalie, we have not had a drop of other than Pepsi drinks today.
Oh, we're high on life. I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way or an alternative. Don't let that go to your head. Anyway, what I mean is it's great to finally get out here and hang out. Yes, exactly. We're having a fun time.
We always, even when we stream just side by side on StreamYards where we're not in the same room, we always have a good time laughing, joking, just having a good time. But, even when we're in a bad mood or something's going on in our lives, just when we go live, I swear like a switch flips and it's just kind of like, let's let that go, let's have a good time, and that's kind of our focus, and we do. Like, we very seldom don't have a good time.
Right. Well, the only drawback to being here is like when I get tired, I can't send her like a message and let her know I'm tired, so we're going to end the stream, and then I can just disappear into the night. But because I'm here,
you can't disappear.
I can't disappear. So Scrapping Together says, I've taken out so much lately, Gil, the place looks like a scrap desert. Here it's empty as can be. That's fine. Scrapping Together, that's all good.
Gene can spell.
Oh, I figured Gene can spell. I'm not saying that you couldn't spell. I just wasn't aware that that's how it was spelled. Which may imply that I didn't know how to spell it.
Not sure what the noise was, because, this microphone, I think, sometimes can pick up the fart of a mosquito. Like,
flea farts.
Flea farts.
Flea farts.
It can pick up anything, I think.
Yeah.
It's got a pretty good pickup.
Yeah.
The kids, I think, dropped something upstairs, so you could have heard that.
It might have been a UFO going by. It might have been, like, Venus and Swamp Gas getting together and having a good time. I really don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the noise sounded like, so I couldn't say for sure. But it could be anything. It could be anything. And the dog periodically lets out some whispering fun.
That's right.
He just did.
He's programmed for every 10 minutes. We got to stop that. We got to reset the system or something.
The whispering has started again.
Party time. Exactly. That's right. I mean, the real party starts in maybe an hour or so. Oh my God. Oh my God. Even my wife is looking at us right now, and her face is turning into a dot. She's like shriveling into a dot. She's like, ugh.
She's like, I regret saying this wasn't as bad as Moon.
Oh,
He's proving me
seriously.
wrong.
I'd rather swim in my own BO than smell that. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah.
Oh my.
No, I know you're teasing me. It's okay. It's all good. I knew you could spell. I knew. I really did.
It's burning my eyeballs.
I can't. I could be.
And I'm waiting for the person that goes, quit blaming the dog.
It really is the dog, though. You know, there's three of us. I have witnesses. We have witnesses here. Okay. Yeah.
If it was one of us, we need to go get checked out. If it was one of us, because this smells like rotting death.
Oh man, that poor dog. Ooh.
I don't want to know.
I think, you know, I don't know. I think this is like a Yellowstone event. You know, like when it happens, it's gonna projectile into the stratosphere, and it's gonna be a hell of a mess to clean.
That poor dog.
Oh. Okay, I think it's somewhat safe now.
It's to the point of tolerance.
It raised up to the ceiling level, so I can't really smell it anymore. Whew. Wow. Okay. Krystal, get Doggy to go upstairs before you pass out.
I don't think we could convince him to go upstairs. Like, he's attached to me, but he really likes Gil as well. So yeah, he's like sticking around us.
It was a mission because last time I wasn't able to meet Rocky, and this time I'm like, Krystal, I'm not leaving without becoming good friends with that dog.
He's like, you want me to come with you?
So, yeah, you put that. You laying down?
She's not decided fully.
Just bear in mind the dog might come up with you if you put that down. We have air mattresses, and
we gave them the office space as their quote unquote bedroom while they stay here. But they got air mattresses. I don't have extra beds.
And that's perfectly fine.
I got air mattresses.
I would have slept on the floor. I would have slept in the car. I would have slept on top of the car and underneath it.
Well, that's originally what he said. He's like, if I could just park my car in your driveway, I'll sleep in the car. I'm like, I'm not making you sleep in the car. Can you imagine how much gas you would have wasted running the air conditioner? Because it's too dang hot to not have the air on.
Oh, no, I got a really good fan. I would have turned the AC on maybe once or twice during the night just to cool it down a little bit, you know? And then, yeah, it would have been good. It would have been all set.
No, he's not embarrassed. He lays there and acts like he's sleeping. He's like, wasn't me.
If you can watch a dog, if you can envision a dog laughing, that's what it looks like. If the dog looks like it's giggling, that's how we know it's about to hit us like a tsunami.
He just kind of looks at us like, yep, that was me.
He looks up and he's like...
He's like, yep, that's me.
Yeah, he's coming over. He's like, you talking about me?
Sky is definitely all in love with your wife. She gets on the bed and Sky's like, I'm sleeping with you.
He says, I look like Uncle Fester doing that. Oh, man.
I had a feeling that's what she was going to do, too.
Sure, it's not a squirrel.
I don't know, but Sky has definitely laid claim to Melissa.
Which one? Oh, Sky?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sky really does like her.
Sky's like, you're cool. You let me lick you multiple times when you first walked in the door.
Old Sky's, you know, my Sky loves her, you know. And it's actually a kind of a cool picture. My wife is kind of sitting Indian style on an air mattress, and Sky came up and cuddled with her, like right next to her. It's pretty cool.
Sky's like, I like you. I'll lay claim to you.
All right. So, yeah,
No, you know, like I said, I wanted to go live over here. I know the algorithm doesn't like live streams when you're a content creating channel. Vice versa, you're a live stream channel, you put content up, it squashes sometimes.
But if you put if you put content up 2 or 3 times a week and you go live on a channel like this like once a month, it's not going to offset the algorithm. So
it causes the notifications to be really slow to go out. I've noticed a lot of times with live streams, the notification will go out like hours after it's over. Almost like, hey, she's live. No, it's been over for a while. But, it's nice to get on here and chat with people, give people a chance to come in here and get to know me as a person. I'm crazy. I just like having a good time.
You know what, Krystal? Krystal is someone that you can relate to because she's real. You know what I mean? You guys are real. She's real. I don't know.
You're real.
I'm a real.
You're real.
Idiot.
You're real. You're real. You see what you get.
Oh my God. And I am a surplus scratch and dent sale.
Oh, it phases me scrapping together.
Blue
I'm
light
just pretty
special.
used to it. I'm pretty used to it. This guy's like, are you getting the bed ready?
77 in Michigan. Yeah, it's still pretty hot here.
I think
right
it's
now.
gone down a decent bit, but it's still warm.
Oh, it's only 75 right now.
Okay, Coach CJ, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. It is good to see you, Coach CJ. How's life treating you, my friend?
We have an awesome week of house guest.
Yes. Yes.
He snuck in my house.
I don't know how
I
it
found him
happened.
in a dumpster, I think.
I went to sleep one night and I woke up here. I don't know how it happened.
Butterfly Jen, what's up? Thumbs up.
Thumbs up and a high five. Great to see you, Butterfly Jen.
But no, it's awesome having him here. And definitely anyone that doesn't know Gil, you need to go check out the channel.
Please do.
It's going to be fun seeing some collabs. You'll be seeing me share those collabs over on the community tab once he starts releasing them.
Yeah.
Because you know what? You're going to want to see them.
Yeah, because I'm going to start riding her coattails, because she's getting up there. She's going to surpass my channel very, very soon.
I think you got a new dog.
No, I didn't, Amy, I didn't bring my dog with me. But my dog's name is Sky, obviously, as you know.
Yeah.
And of course, she's got a husky named Sky, which is a real bizarre coincidence, to be honest.
When we first started talking, I didn't even know he had a husky, let alone a husky named Sky. So we talked for a while, and I was going to his live streams, and I didn't even know about the husky until all of a sudden she jumped into the stream one day, and I was like, Sky Cam, and I'm like, I think literally my exact words were, Gil, is your husky's name Sky? And he's like, yeah, that's why they say Sky Cam. I'm like, my husky is also named Sky. Coincidence.
Gil the bully Skillz. No, I didn't. Listen, for the record, I knew this was going to happen. For the record, okay? She's like, you take this chair. I'm like, no, this is your throne. You take the chair. She's like, no, I don't care. I'm going to take the fold-up chair, the most uncomfortable chair in the house. It's okay. And she said, you take that chair. It's all good. I said, no, this is yours. She says, no, it's just fine. They're going to mock the living crap out of you when you get onto my channel and you get on my live stream. It's all good. And I'm like, fine, all right, I'll take your chair.
He's my guest. I'm being a gracious hostess.
She is being an extremely gracious host, and I'm just being over dramatic. Level 5 biohazard.
I think we're at level 10 today.
Well, the dog's actually, I don't know, knock on wood.
I was waiting for the... Usually he's dumb enough to fall for it.
Well, he didn't do it, so it's good. It's good, right? Right?
He's watching the door.
He's
No.
keeping guard. Exactly.
I told him to take that chair because I was fine with this one. Typical woman making you feel guilty.
No, it's reverse psychology. It really is. She's being a gracious host and everything. And I do feel guilty because this is her chair, It's all good. But it's not her making me feel guilty. She's just trying to be nice. I know you're kidding me saying that. But it's,
Nah.
well,
I told him to...
cool.
I'm gonna show you something.
I know what he's done. gonna literally make him go nuts.
What's going on?
There's a little bit of jamming from his Switch, and he sees it. Amanda Montes, thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you.
What did you miss? You know what? It's been a hodgepodge of everywhere. It really has. We go all over the place with our chats. It's just kind of wherever it leads us. I did introduce my guest, Skillz.
Hi.
He is a scrapper, but we also got him in the dumpsters today. He's gotten in the dumpsters in the past, but this has been a long time coming where he actually got in the dumpsters with me, hung out, found some stuff. You missed the stench of the dog. Yes, that you definitely missed. Gene was telling you
it's
all
a
about
Yellowstone event, so like everybody's saying, it's building up right now. So I think that's what's happening.
But we were just kind of chatting, talking about what's all kind of to come with this visit, what's already happened in one day. We've done a lot in one day already.
We have. It's true.
It's been a fun-packed day.
Like I was telling her earlier today. I don't have anybody that I can go with and dumpster dive with, you know what I mean, and pick up scrap with and stuff like that. I do all that pretty much myself. So to be able to do it with somebody that actually wants to go out with you and do it, and be enthusiastic about dumpster diving and that kind of stuff, it was a hell of a good time. It was a great time.
Somebody that sees some stuff and goes, I'm getting in, and he's like, yeah.
I'm like, yeah, all right, let's do this. This is awesome.
And the one that, it's crazy. I will say this. The dumpsters that I don't normally score at and I don't normally always check were the ones that we actually scored at today.
Oh, yeah.
Those were the main scores, were the ones that I don't normally get anything at. It was mostly a scrapping day, but it was a good day.
Yeah, there was one dumpster particularly today. We got all, like I said, we got all those wine glasses out of it. We got a really heavy table out of it, and a few other metal things.
Yeah, it was a good day. Like, we've definitely got a good pile of stuff to bring to the scrapyard, and we've got.
You had to say it. I'll be right back.
And we've got a good we got a good haul today for what we went to and everything. We got a good haul today.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it.
I'm happy with it.
He was thrilled. Like I said, the first dumpster we come to, he sees like stuff in it, and he's like, "Excuse me, do you want me to go in and get some of that? You do what you want to do." That's pretty much what we got.
I'll show you a preview, guys. Give me a second here. Let me see if I can prompt it. I'll show you a preview.
It was pretty much the.
I did. I got giddy. I really did. I got giddy. I won't lie. I just got to find the right one here.
That's the pickup point. That's.
I don't know if that's.
That's the $5 one, isn't it?
$5 football.
It was a fun day today. We hit some nice scores. And I swear the dumpster gods had heard that Gil was coming, so they're like, we gotta give some scrap metal, because that's the main score today.
This is weird.
That was the school, that's right. And this is.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Rockamas, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you.
Oh my gosh, she's like a Tasmanian devil. I can't keep up.
Damn it. I just woke up.
There's got to be a Dunkin' Donuts around here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, good.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I just opened it, let myself in.
Would you like me to pick some?
You can grab some.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some. Okay. Well, can you record this and that at the same time? You're amazing. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do.
I'm just gonna throw
Oh,
stuff.
these are aluminum. They just need cleaning.
It's like.
So I just start heaving stuff out of there like nobody's business.
I don't have
I don't think she really goes out, Amy. She might join them just to have company, but
You can stop now.
It's like, no, we're playing. So that's like the first dumpster we hit today, and like I said, it was funny because he's like, excuse me, I'm going in. Get out of my way.
She doesn't care for that. She's not. I mean, she supports me doing what I do on my channel, but she doesn't really like to take part in it, and I don't blame her. I respect that, But, every once in a blue moon, my son will go with me.
It's kind of like my husband doesn't go out in the dumpsters with me.
Yeah.
He probably would join me if I said, hey, let's go, but it's not really his thing.
Time's up. Just kidding. Oh, come on, Raven.
Like, I'm sure he would join me, but it's not really his thing.
You're a good boy. She's like a Tasmanian devil. She goes. She does. She really does. I was like, I turn around, to grab something or whatever. I look around. She's halfway to the next dumpster. I'm like, holy crap! She's like the Tasmanian devil. I gotta catch up.
And mind you, this is like at 5 a.m. So
yes.
He's like, I'm barely awake, and he's like, you're awake, very awake. You're too awake for me at the moment.
I had zero. I didn't have anything. I didn't even have so much as a coffee. And usually, for me to go from zombie level to somewhat coherent, I need at least 1 cup of coffee.
We just had to bring him to a scrap metal dumpster, and he was like, I'm awake.
That jump started me.
He was ready to go. And there's a good chance that dumpster will have more in it. Like, considering by the time we can go there next, we're looking at a couple days. So I'm sure there'll be more.
We're going back. That's right. There will be sequels.
Yeah.
Only they won't suck.
Sequels, you never know.
Some sequels are good. Don't get me wrong. Terminator
Rocky.
2 was amazing.
He's looking at Melissa because she's on her phone, I think. And he's like, I know those things produce a light at the ceiling. Where's the light?
R5 farts.
No.
She just blames the dog. No, because R5 went to go fill the propane tank so that we could grill hamburgers and hot dogs tonight. And an explosion happened then while she was gone. So it kind of eliminated that theory, scrapping together.
I'm glad it eliminated
It
that
eliminated
theory.
it eliminated that theory.
He's and I warned them. I've warned him a few times. I'm like, yeah, the shepherd is very gassy. Very gassy.
It's something that we deal with back at home with our new dog, Moon.
He doesn't have the best stomach.
Yeah.
He proved that this morning as well. Like, the house kind of smelt like fun for a while.
Sometimes, and every dog's different, of course, but sometimes, you kind of experiment with the dog food a little bit. Sometimes you can strike a balance, and it helps sometimes, not always.
Yeah, I haven't found that balance with him.
Rakamas.
I like how you just said that. I can't say it like
Rakamas.
Rocky's like, what's that?
Oh, Rocky's coming back over. She's like, Rocka what?
He's like, that kind of sounded like my name, Rocka Ass. That kind of sounded like Rocka
That's
Ass.
right. It did kind of sound like Rocky. It's all good.
Yeah, you do have an ass that stinks, right?
He's looking at me funny. He's looking at me real funny.
He's stinky. We love him, but he's a stinky dog.
It's all good. We'll take you. You're a good stinky mascot.
He's lucky we love him because some days... Ooh.
Just be lucky you didn't step in dog poop.
Oh, it happens.
Yes.
That doesn't faze me too much.
No.
It takes a lot to faze me.
But we do consider ourselves lucky that we didn't, yeah.
I'm lucky he didn't explode with his smellisms.
And it rained recently, didn't it? There was some, we didn't have to put our water wings on when we went dumpster diving. There was no dumpster juice, It was all good. Let's see. At first, I did not like dumpster diving. Then I got used to it after a while watching dumpster diving YouTube videos. Then I realized you can make money off of the things to find. Absolutely.
Yeah. I watched it for a long time before I tried it. I was like, ooh, I want to try that. But then I was the chicken and I didn't know the rules of Indiana. So I was like, I don't want to get in any trouble. And thankfully, I met NWI Diver, and she brought me out and kind of taught me the rules of Indiana. And then at first I was like, really like, oh my god, no one can catch me. I can only dive at certain dumpsters, the ones that no one can see me. Now, for the most part, I'm not too worried. I kind of go to any of them. But I still prefer the ones that I'm not as visible.
Right.
Just, you don't want everyone coming around and, like, Julie, I don't know, sometimes she'll be diving right in front of, like, a group of people, and it doesn't even faze her. I can't do that. I'm like, hi, I'm gonna leave now. Yeah. Now, granted, I wear my dumpster diving t-shirts and stuff, and so people kind of know what I do, I guarantee it. The stores know. The Aldis I go to, they've caught me multiple times in their dumpsters, so they know what I do.
But I do not go to stores and dumpster dive.
Yeah. And, some people, I don't know if it's a moral thing or if they're just afraid to do it because it's a store. It takes, the first couple times I went out, I'm not even going to lie, I went out the first time with NWI. And we all out. Like, neither one of us got in the dumpster because NWI really can't get in the dumpster. And at that time, I didn't know if I'd be able to get out. So we were digging from the outside with grabbers, and we scored a good amount. Thinking back to that first dive, if I would have just climbed in, like how much faster that dive would have went and how much more we probably would have gotten.
It was a learning experience.
It was like, it would have been a lot easier. But the second, I went like 2 weeks there after that. Like after I met up with her for probably 2 weeks, I'm like, I'm going to go back to the dumpster. I'm going to go back. Because the main dumpster we scored huge at was literally 5 minutes from my house. And every day I'd go and I'm like, I'm going to the dumpster. I'm going to the dumpster. I drive by and I'm like, oh, no, I'm not going to stop. And I just keep driving. I didn't stop for almost 3 weeks before I got the nerve to look. I was so petrified to do it alone.
I hear you. I hear you. And I get it, Amy. I totally get it. One of the thing about diving behind stores, and I'll say this real quick because we got a few comments too to get to.
Yeah.
Diving behind the stores, we were talking about this today too. Like people that work at the store, could be a teenager, or some newbie that really doesn't know what they're talking about. Come by, you can't do that. Get out of here. But the next day, the manager comes out and sees you doing it. It's like, okay, no, you're okay. You're fine. You're fine.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So you get that a lot. So there's like a lot of miscommunication and whatnot.
Well, simple way of putting it, I had the same guy. It was the same guy both times. He told me like 5 days ago, yeah, you can go in the rollaway. Totally fine.
Big rollaway is like a big dumpster,
And he saw what we were taking out of there. He saw merchandise was coming out. He saw that. Didn't faze him. Then, the other day, when I got my 15, 16 boxes, he came out when I was getting that. Now, I didn't get into the rollaway because it was too full to open it and all that stuff. I was just pulling from the top. He comes out and he goes, can I help you? And I'm like, looking at him kind of like, we've talked at least a dozen times over the last couple weeks. And I'm like, no, I'm good, thank you. And he's like, you can't go in there. And I'm like, huh? And I didn't get smart with him. I just said, oh, I asked you like 5 days ago and you said it was okay. And he's like, well, that was when we were doing the reconstruction and there was all the metal going in there. But now it's merchandise, and that's thrown away because of safety reasons. It's not safe. And I'm like,
BS.
But I'm like thinking, so you're okay with us grabbing the merchandise when you had metal going into the dumpster? I have a feeling maybe he got in trouble. Maybe someone said something to him about it. Maybe someone went in later in the day and another manager caught him in there, and they said, oh, this guy said it was okay, and that got, like, he had to stop it. But it was kind of like, okay, the same person just told me two different answers.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So you get mixed emotions or mixed responses depending on who you talk to, even at the same store. You know what I mean? So I think we're gonna have to bullet chain through some of these comments. I'll start with Ravens.
Okay.
Starlink. Yes, Starlink is gonna be at least 1 gigabyte by the end of the year. And I've placed my order. I put in my deposit a little over a month ago now. So hopefully within the next month or two, because it can take 3 months or so to get your Starlink, I'll have it, and I'll be able to review that too, which would be totally cool. You want to answer Rakamas?
Raka, I don't want to go into any major details because that's on her to release anything like that. But she did have a procedure done that was needed. She hasn't been out diving because of that. She is okay. She was in here earlier in the chat, but she went to bed. She will be meeting up with Gil, so at some point she will be in a collab video with Gil at least, possibly with me, depending on what we all do.
Well, yeah. Well, I would hope that. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's for sure going to be in a collab video with Gil, either way it goes, because I know he'll include her in.
Love us.
Well, I'm just saying on your channel, per se. Like, I might not record at that moment, but you'll be recording for sure. I know. But she is doing okay. She's just dealing with health issues. But she's doing okay.
She is recovering nicely.
I'm sure if you emailed her, I think her email is on her channel, she would go into more detail of what all is going on. I just don't want to be the one to release it to the whole public.
Yeah, and I'm sure she'd be happy to hear from you too. That'd be really, really cool. Yeah. Amy says, oh yeah, Rakamas says we can't find it here. It's chained up off, no trespassing signs everywhere. And that happens too. When you see the no trespassing signs, you have to honor that. But if there's no trespassing, if there's no trespassing signs, it's pretty much free game. You can go back there unless someone comes out and says you can't be there. Then, you could do one of two things. You could just say, okay, yep, I'll leave, no problem. You can comply, or you can say, call the police on me.
The best thing you really can do, don't argue. Just say, oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't aware, and leave. They're not going to call the cops. Usually, they're not going to say anything. You can most likely just come back another time.
Well, I was going to say one of those is the correct answer. I figured you'd figure it out, but you just spelled it out. Thank you. High five. So Amy says, some of the time I look inside of the dumpster, but first I pick up some garbage on their property and throw away in their dumpster.
It's possible, Amy, it really is possible that they saw us on the cameras, but I don't know. He wasn't upset about it. He didn't get an attitude. He was just kind of like, oh, you're not supposed to go in there. And he probably just, I have a feeling, because when they were doing that remodel, there was literally someone there all day, from middle of the night all through the day. There was never not someone there.
Yeah. So
people probably came in the afternoon, opened it up, just went in, and depending on who you got, this guy was really cool. But if you showed up in the afternoon and the females that were there working, they weren't cool with you even going next to the dumpster, let alone looking at it, going in it. So if someone went in when they were there, they would definitely throw a fit.
Now,
and they could have said something to him there's people in the dumpsters, and then that could have turned into a whole big fiasco.
Right. Well, I mean, on the flip side, Amy, what Amy could be meaning by her most recent comment is that the person that you talked to previously, the one that said, yeah, sure, go into the dumpster, maybe they saw you going into the dumpster, and, and the higher-ups saw that, and they were like, no, you shouldn't be doing that. So he had to backpedal and, be all up and snooty in the face and be like, no, you can't be there anymore.
Yeah.
So
it is, the rollaway's gone. It's gone. They're done with the remodel. So there's no more rollaway to even think of going in because it's gone.
The great thing about diving, guys, is the fact that there's always going to be dumpsters somewhere. There's always going to be rollaways somewhere. There's always going to be places that is doing remodels, refits, rebuilds. The dog just had another wave of crap fest, fart fest. Oh my God, that's bad.
This one's worse.
He's laying right here. Oh.
I can taste it.
want to puke inside my shirt. That is god awful. I had my doubts. I thought you were really exaggerating when you said this. Like, when I was in the safety of my own home, half a freaking country away, I thought you were exaggerating. You are not exaggerating.
No.
Ooh.
I can taste this one.
The beautiful part is, Amy, I see, this is something to consider too. It never hurts to go ask if you can do it. If you can build a relationship with like a store manager or like a contractor that's doing a refit in an office building or a home or something like that, if you can develop a reputation and they're okay with it, that is the best way to go. If you can build those relationships, you can follow them around, which would be awesome.
And it was nice with this rollaway, like I said. We had talked to him. He'd come out every morning. He saw us in there, so it was nice that we had that okay from him, so we didn't have to, like, sneak it and stuff. We just could go. Because a rollaway, you can't really just kind of go from the top and grab it or jump in. You have to open it up and go in, and it's loud opening that thing.
I feel lightheaded.
That one was bad.
That was rough.
That one was the worst one.
Rockamas, I don't think it was voodoo. I think it was poodoo.
Whew. Yeah, it's still lingering, but it's not as bad as it was 2 minutes ago.
Green steam and flies like Ren and Stimpy.
Like, he's always...
I know exactly what you're talking about, and that is hilarious. Did you ever watch Ren and Stimpy?
Yeah, I know what she's talking about too.
That was funny.
He's like over here cleaning his rear end now. He's like, okay, that one was a little bit weird.
That's disgusting. But at the same, I gotta be good. This isn't my channel.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
But on that note, I think we are hitting that point where we were gonna probably end this one so we can start getting the other one ready on Skillz. Because I don't want to push it too late that we're live. Because
how time flies.
Technically in Skillz and Melissa's bedroom right now.
It's all good. My wife could sleep through a literal movie with me having the volume full blast.
He likes his emojis too. You should hear when he does a talk to text. And he does.
Yes.
Stop it. She moves, Rocky. She moves. Woo, woo, woo.
Rocky goes over. She moves. Rocky like oh intruder.
Well, I think it's because
she goes over and sniffs. She's like, oh okay, you're okay. It's all good.
I think he just saw Hood's move around and he's like, what's that? But
he's a guard dog.
When he's doing his talk to text, he's like, "It's great to see you." Winky face, smiley face, explanation point.
That's what I do when I'm doing text. I talk to my phone like that. It's funny as all get out.
So yes, he's an emoji person as well. But I do know we're going live on Skillz Live.
So you want to cut it short?
I say let's do that since we have to get things prepped, and I don't want to go too late over here and then.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's cool.
I know we are going live over there though. I'd love to have you guys join us over there.
Please do. It's going to be probably, realistically, maybe 15, 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
15, 20 minutes?
We are going to have a little bit to drink and...
Well, we got to prep the drinks is what we got to do. So when we start the next stream, we've got everything on the rocks ready to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it would be great to see you guys over there. Skillz Live. His name is spelt in the title, so just add live to the end of that.
Yep.
You'll find his channel if you're not already subscribed. It'd be great to have you over there. Thanks for joining us. Anyone that watches the rebroadcast, I appreciate you guys.
Yes, I do too.
Feel free to check out Skillz. He's an amazing guy, amazing creator. He's a friend. I vouch for him. But I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys do have a blessed night.
And I